everybody! Hello, my name is Chris and...
I'm Vicky, hello.
We are part of the Secret Mode community team and welcome to our first ever wrap-up stream for Secret Mode. So
we're getting some alerts coming through already.
We have so many new things we're going to be showing off in today's stream, both in terms of projects and fun stuff, but also like things that would be implemented into Twitch, which we're really excited to show off, which you might hear in the background, which is fun. But yes, I'm Chris, this is Vicky, we're part of the community team at Secret Mode, and this is our first ever wrap-up stream. So what that means is we're going to be looking back on a lot of the recent events and announcements and really fun stuff that have been going on at Secret Mode, just in case you may have missed it or you're just tuning in for the first time, and give a bit of detail into what's been going on here over at Secret Mode. So yeah, sorry, I'll hand over to you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm fiddling away. I can see that people are saying we're a touch quiet, so I'm just trying to make our mouth sound just a little bit. A little bit more. Also, I hope you can hear the alerts as well. Like, the alerts are new for us. So thank you to Eli for setting those up. But yeah, we're going to be looking at the latest news from Secret Mode. We're going to be showing off some of our latest trailers, all the things we've been working on over the last month, and then diving into the community mailbag, which I've forgotten to bring with me.
Jetty holiday.
Sorry, we're showing something in a bit where you can run off and get it.
I can go off and run and get it. That's fine.
It's almost as if we planned it. So it's fine.
Oh, Eli's already trolling me with the Jet 2 holiday. I knew you would. I knew you'd get me. But yeah, we're going to be looking into the mailbag. So all the things that you guys have sent us over the last month. And stay tuned because we're going to be running a giveaway, but we won't announce the winner till the very, very end.
Yes, we're doing something really fun with that. So so as well as a lot of fun stuff we're showing here, you may have already heard some of the channel point stuff that we've added into the Twitch account.
I was going to save those. I was going to save those for later in the month, but they're fun.
It's cool. The longer that you tune in and watch, the more channel points you can redeem, and you can trigger some fun stuff that will almost certainly just distract us from what we're trying to do, but that'll be part of the fun.
It's a vibe.
So we'll be talking about the giveaway in just a second, but also in just a few minutes' time, we're going to be actually announcing something brand new. So some major news for Secret Mode that has not been shared yet, that's going live today, and we're super excited to announce it live here during the show. So that's super exciting. So we'll get on to that in just a moment, but you mentioned a giveaway.
Yeah, what can they win?
So
what is it?
We are giving away keys today for the A Little to the Left Extra Tidy bundle with a couple of caveats, but I'll mention those in just a second. But if you don't know, so obviously A Little to the Left is our cozy, fun puzzling game from Max Inferno, an amazing game that so many folks have already played, but we can't wait to give it to somebody else now during the show. The Extra Tidy bundle is basically the all-in bundle where you get the additional DLC that's been going out before A Little to the Left that's come out recently, which is the Cupboards and Drawers pack and the Seeing Stars DLC. So we're going to be giving that away across. We're going to be giving away it to one winner, and it could be across PC, console, or mobile, and for Switch. But if you do win and you choose Switch, we can only unfortunately deliver the base game. So just keep that in mind if you're a Switch player and you are a lucky winner today. But we're giving that away. So that is the giveaway, that is the prize. But how do people actually enter?
Well, you'll need to wait until we say a code word.
Yep.
I've already posted the code word into Discord, so if you're in our Discord and you saw the announcement, go back and have a look, because the code word is in there. But for those of you who are not in our Discord, how dare you, for starters, join our Discord, please, thank you. But the code word you are listening for is amalgamation.
Yes.
So as soon as you hear that word, you'll be able to enter our giveaway.
Yeah, we'll be opening it up as soon as you hear that word during the stream. Our team behind the scenes will make sure it goes live, and from that point onwards, you can enter. The way that you enter, once you hear it and the competition is open, type in !ALTTL, so obviously a little to the left, so !ALTTL into the chat. But you can only do that once you've heard the word during the stream. So not that, not this example.
Not this.
I know we've already said it, Sparks for Tornado, but it's a good point, but you know what we mean. The next time that you hear it during the stream.
The next time you hear it, for sure.
Yeah, and that's when we'll be opening it up. So yes, !ALTTL once you hear that word, and then our competition will begin. You'll be entered into a random draw, and we'll announce towards the end who the winner is. So yes,
they need the DMs open.
Yeah.
If you want to win, it's open to Twitch only. You'll need your DMs open. If you are watching on YouTube, please come and join us on Twitch if you want to enter, because the way the bot works, it only works on Twitch. But we need to be able to DM you. So if you do win, you'll need to have your DMs open. So that's an important piece of info. Sure. But I think that's everything you need to know about the competition for now.
Yeah, if you're avid if you're an avid YouTube person, just make a little Twitch account on the side, just have it on the background, and enter, and just watch along on YouTube.
You can also, that's how you redeem your channel points as well. You can get involved in all the fun.
Exactly.
Over here. Are DMs automatically on? I think they might be. I think you have to opt out. Maybe someone else who's a little bit more au fait with things on Twitch can. I think they are automatically open. I think you do have to turn them on.
Oh,
but yeah.
It'll be all good. So good luck for anybody who enters once that competition begins in later on during the stream. For now, it's time for that announcement that we talked about. So we should have got a little drum roll thing. Yes, our major announcement today, our unannounced thing that we're announcing live during the show is, drum roll, Secret Mode is extremely excited to announce that we are now the publisher of a game called Bang Average Football.
That's the one.
Bang Average Football is a fantastic, fun, pixelated football game made by Rory DX, who you'll meet in just a moment's time. It's a wonderful, wonderful game that we're really excited to introduce more folks to. It's another game added to our collection here at Secret Mode. We're extremely, extremely excited to have this title on board here at Secret Mode. And as part of announcing that during today's show, I actually had a little chat recently with the creator of Bang Average Football, Rory, and we've set up a little video. Are you right to
let's press play.
Hey everybody, Chris here from the Secret Road team, coming to you as part of this live stream where we have just announced that Bang Average Football has become part of Secret Mode. We are officially the publisher of Bang Average Football. Super excited about that news today. And as part of that, I want to introduce a very, very special guest. Rory, would you like to intro yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name's Rory. I made Bang Average Football.
Yeah, awesome. So Rory, the lead dev, the oracle as it comes for Bang Average Football. So excited to have a chat with you here today. We've just announced here on the live stream and across our social channels that Secret Mode is going to be the official publisher of the game. As fans here at Secret Mode of both sports and football titles, but also of kind of cozy and fun and kind of pixel style games, this is huge for us. But if anybody's never seen Bang Average Football and we're showing it to them for the first time today, could you give us sort of an intro, a crash course in what Bang Average Football is all about?
Yeah, Bang Average Football is a football RPG. It is a celebration of everything that is wonderful about football. It is an admonishment of everything that is terrible about football. It's easy to learn. It's fun for 1 to 4 players, and it's a good game.
Agreed. Can confirm. I've really enjoyed kind of getting to know the game and yourself at the same time and kind of chatting about our kind of shared thoughts on our love of football in so many aspects of it, but also our disliking of it in so many aspects of it. And I really do kind of agree that in the way that Bang Average Football is kind of put together, it's like an amalgamation of like a football game, but with this kind of like cozy, in a way, welcoming, accessible style to it. I think it really sums up kind of the joys of football and sport, really. So yeah, super, super cool. What is your reaction? Like, what are your thoughts about, Secret Mode coming on board and being a publisher for the game? Obviously, this is a big deal for you. And yeah, just what are your thoughts on, partnering up with ourselves over at Secret Mode?
I'm really happy. Everyone I've spoken to at Secret Mode has always made it very clear that they love the game for what it is now, not for some idea of what it could be. And this is really exciting for me. I'm just really excited to see, how we can grow the audience of the game, how we can show it to more people, and also how we can make it even better for the people who have been in the Discord for years and back in the game up to this point. It's a really good day.
And also, as part of today's big announcement with Secret Mode, there is an update for Bang Average Football that's coming out today on Steam. So, Rory, can you give us maybe a little bit of an insight into what's going into that update? I believe there's a couple of things in there that some players have been asking for a little while. So that's really cool. What can you share?
Yeah, I'm informally calling this the Fine Here You Go update. There's a few things in there that people have been asking for a while, and I'm very happy to give it to them. So customizable match lengths for tournaments and quick matches. If you thought the matches were too short or even maybe too long, you can fix that now. We have got some new kit styles. So there were 3 in the game before, we're now up to 6. So if you're trying to remake some classic teams and you need a little bit more variety, or if you just didn't like the ones that are already in the game, you've got some more options now. And we've also got 8 new sponsors in the game. This is part of a crossover with Nutmeg, which we're all tremendously excited about. You guys should be really excited about that. I think this is a really cool opportunity to add a little more variety to the game and broaden the football universe.
Awesome. Yeah, a nice little crossover already with Nutmeg, which we announced in August. So yeah, that's really cool. Thank you so much, Rory. Glad you're as excited as we are about this partnership and this announcement today with Bang Average Football joining us here at Secret Mode. Secret Mode becoming the official publisher for the game. So yeah, back to the studio. But thank you so much, Rory, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
There it is.
There it is.
Yes.
There's our announcement.
Thank you so much to Rory, who took the time recently to chat with me about Bang Average Football. So super exciting. The game is out right now on Steam, so you can play it right now. We're rolling out a new trailer that's going to be live across our channels, and you can check out all Secret Mode channels for a bit more detail. As we mentioned during that video as well, there is an update that's going out today alongside the announcement that includes additional features and kits and some other stuff that the existing community have been asking for. So anybody who's brand new to Bang Average Football, you can go and join that community right now and hang out and play it. Speaking of playing it, we've all been playing it in the office, including you, Vicky. What are your thoughts? You've played it so far?
I've been playing the story mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's surprisingly cozy.
Yeah.
I love a cozy game. But yeah, I think we're going to be showing some of it off next week. So if you want to tune in next week, we'll be showing off some of the story mode and having a little bit of a play around with that. You don't really need to know anything about football, which is great for me because I know nothing about football at all, really. So yeah, it's good for me to be able to. And the story mode so far, I have not finished it, but the story mode so far is really good.
Absolutely, it might catch you by surprise when you're initially kind of looking at this game. You're kind of, it's a football game, it's a sports game, and it is. But there's an exceptionally good kind of like RPG element to it, like a narrative and a story to kind of play through, and you progress and unlock things as you go through, and there's a lot more to it than maybe meets the eye immediately. So enjoy it, take a look. Really hope folks enjoy it. That is Bang Average Football, and now officially part of Secret Mode.
What I will say is, if you're a fan of Stardew Valley in the sense of meeting characters and going around the town and hanging out with the locals, I think you'll really like the story mode.
Yeah, Sparks Retorno has said kittens. I don't think so, but pets. Animals, yes, I believe. I've seen at least I know there's the dog who's like my favourite, who I've seen hanging around in like the single player story when you're exploring.
I don't think I've met an animal yet.
Okay, well, there's more for you to discover then. So
if there's animals and pets, I'm in.
So there's cute furry friends, yes.
Cute furry friends.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, like you're not like a football person.
No, not at all.
I'm a football nut. Like I love football. I play like 3 times a week. It's a huge thing for me. But as we kind of chatted about with Rory in that conversation, there are elements of football that we both love, and there are elements of football that we don't at all. And we think this is a little bit of a love letter to the good aspects of things, like the togetherness of it and the community aspect of sport and football and that kind of self-development kind of thing. I think there's a lot of really, really wholesome things in it that go beyond just kind of a standard sports game. So.
You know what else I really liked? You can choose a women's team.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You can be a men's team or a women's team.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, you create that from the off, and you can choose men's or women's team, which is really awesome. So yes, Bang Average Football. Welcome to Secret Mode. Super exciting. Yay! You can play it right now on Steam. Cool. So that is one announcement.
Also, I do believe that the code word might be.
I think someone may have said a certain very long word during.
There was definitely a word during there, so.
I think we can remind folks how to enter. I think so. Yeah. There you go. So So.
If you want to enter the giveaway, just type LALTTL into the chat, and you'll be able to enter our giveaway.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Cool. Right, that's off and running. Cool. So that is one announcement.
Yeah, we got more.
And there's so much more that we've been speaking about over on.
I've got a feeling that this one's gonna go right on top of your face though, because of where I put it.
I can shift. All right. Do you want to bring it up and then I'll see if I can dodge out?
You're definitely gonna need to duck it. Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready. Go. Oh, okay. Hey. I'm going. Hello.
Get closer. Come.
This is.
Let's
go to the back rooms. Let's go to the back rooms. So yes, as we would have announced, I'm going to shift over more.
All right, join me on this.
As we announced recently, we've also now become the publisher of a game called Escape the Backrooms, which is an incredible game that's been live for a couple of years now in the world of backrooms, liminal spaces. It's a co-op horror title made by the incredible developer Fancy Games. It's a real kind of cult hit since it went live in 2022, so it's amazing that it's now part of Secret Mode and we are bringing it on board. We also mentioned during the announcement that we're working very closely with the developer Fancy Games to work towards a 1.0 release, which is really, really exciting. So we mentioned that, and then shortly afterwards, it was also confirmed on Fancy Games' YouTube channel, which I cannot recommend enough if you're interested in not just Escape the Backrooms and horror games and these kind of backrooms, liminal spaces kind of themes and games, but also just the world of game development and how games come together. Fancy does an incredible job of logging his journey of making this game, and it's super, super interesting and just funny and entertaining. So check out those videos. The latest one that he posted talks about the work he's been doing on console, which we'll be looking to support him on, as well as going alongside the Steam release, which is now live. So you can play Escape the Backrooms right now on Steam, with consoles coming down the line as well as part of his development plan. So working towards 1.0 and lots more stuff. We can't wait to share more information, but Escape the Backrooms is now part of Secret Mode. Super, super exciting.
It is.
Yeah. We've been checking it out in the office through kind of behind like sometimes like that.
I'm too scared.
I'm I'm not the greatest with scary games, but when it's a co-op thing, I think I deal with it better because I'm kind of interacting with
I've
people,
got a
so.
feeling we're probably going to crack some of that out around Halloween time. Probably do some spooky streams.
Yeah,
probably get some backrooms action.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong.
Maybe
You know what I mean.
maybe like as we're playing it, we could like find like ghost stories or like internet kind of folklore.
Oh, yeah.
And, all that kind of stuff that we can maybe
That'd be
lean
cool.
into whilst we're playing. I think that would be really fun.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
yeah, Spots Return, that would be me playing too. I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to, even with Still Wakes the Deep. Like sometimes I'm just like, no, this is too much. This is too much.
I surprise myself sometimes. I'm like, oh no, I'm really scared of stuff, and then I'll go and watch a horror movie and I'm like, that was good. That was really good. Or I'll play. I enjoy, so like Still Wakes the Deep and stuff like that. I enjoy playing horror games because I think the audience enjoys seeing me scared.
Okay, it's
So
the
I'm like, I
entertainment
will
value.
play it. Yeah, for the entertainment value, for sure. Like, who doesn't want to see someone going, oh my god?
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to see that on the internet?
Well, we might be getting plenty more of that as we play more
yeah.
Escape the Backrooms.
Escape the Backrooms.
So yeah, if you haven't checked that game out already, check it out. There's huge Discord, the Fancy Games Escape the Backrooms Discord, absolutely massive. So much going on in there. So feel free to check that out as well. Really, really exciting. Right. That is the next one. We've
got
one
more
more.
things.
Oh, there's one more thing
There's
that
more
I'm
things.
going to wax lyrical about, and then I'll hand over to you for a couple of bits.
All right.
But I said before that I'm a huge football nut, big football fan, and so it's kind of been Christmas for me over at Secret Mode because we've just announced Bang Average Football, which has been a pleasure already to work on. And at the beginning of August, we announced Nutmeg. Hey, Nutmeg.
I'm pressing all the magic buttons. Yay!
Nutmeg, we announced at the beginning of August. Nutmeg is our brand new title in development with Sumo Sheffield and Sumo Digital Academy. Nutmeg is a retro football management game with deck building elements as well. So
It's really cool.
yeah. So in the world of sports management games, football management games, you take control of a team in the English football pyramid from the 1980s or the 1990s. So it's teams and real players from that era in English football of 1980s and 1990s. You take them over and you become their football manager. You handle this. You handle the squad, the club elements, from finances to match day to your relationship with supporters and the boardroom and things like that. All the kind of aspects you would expect of a football management game, but with that kind of nostalgic 80s, 90s English twist to it. So there's some really kind of fun nods. You can kind of see in the carousel of screenshots that Vicky has expertly set up over here. There's loads of really fun things that are kind of a nod to the past, such as like giant computers and teletext.
Oh, I love teletext.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of things like that will kind of, if you know anything from that area, it'll give you a nice warm fuzzy feeling. So that's Nutmeg, coming to Steam in 2026. And yeah, we're gonna be showing off lots more of that game as we go forward and getting folks to try it out in different ways. We're running a playtest program, which we've already had folks join, which we're really excited to work with that kind of small community on getting feedback and making the game even better. So yeah, it's really good, and we have a trailer.
We do have a trailer.
So let's check it out.
He's got space. This could be it. There's almost no time left. Can he get a shot away? He scores! That's devastating. Is there time to respond? An excellent challenge. They've turned it around. He's through on goal. It's now or never. What a tremendous goal at the 11th hour!
Hey, so that is Nutmeg.
That's Nutmeg.
Yeah, we're all super excited here to be working on this game. There's so much more to show. You got a really nice kind of early glimpse there of the kind of deck building aspect of things that I mentioned earlier. So match days really revolve around you kind of collecting and deploying different cards with different abilities at the right time to kind of guide your team to success and try and get a win on match day. So it's a more kind of, it's a very different way of approaching kind of a sports kind of match day experience, which is super cool. So yeah, so that's Nutmeg. So yeah. Do you want to shout out something that was just mentioned in the chat about the giveaway?
Yeah, but I put the code word in the wrong place, so I'm going to have to go back over here. There you go. A little to left, ALTTL in the chat to enter our giveaway. I think Nightbot is timing people out if they use a capital letter.
Okay.
So we're just going to need to tell Nightbot to calm down a little. But if you can, I mean, it's the first time running the giveaway like this and using Nightbot, so we're trying.
It's up and running, and also you don't have to enter with all caps. You can also do lowercase, like folks are doing.
Yeah, I think so. I think that works.
Yeah.
If our back end mod can let us know if the entries are coming through, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but we're up and running now with the giveaway. So
I hope so.
Go
I
for
hope
it.
so. Yeah.
So that is. Oh, we just had a little. We got a.
What have we got here? What is this?
I think it's a new
Someone
follower to our channel.
and I think it just puts out a random. What was that?
We had a new follow to our channel.
We had a new follow,
it's
but
really
I don't know what the alert was.
It was nice.
Eli's done them, and Eli's put a few little surprises and stuff in there for us, which are very distracting.
Cool.
Sparks, it's fine. Okay, backend mod says that they are coming through. Wicked, thank you very much. That was Argo messing up a puzzle. Oh, cute. I think I need to make the alerts bigger as well so we can see them. But again, it's all a test. It's all a test. We'll recap afterwards and rejig things.
So with 3 announcements down, we have many more pieces of news and updates and announcements to go. Over to you.
Busy show.
Over to you for the next one.
I'm excited because we announced a brand new wholesome narrative puzzle game, a new cozy game. Yay! We announced a new cozy game earlier this month.
Yes.
Which is wonderful. It's called A Storied Life Tabitha, and I'm gonna just click on this so you can see a few. There you go. Which way? This way. A Storied Life Tabitha. It's our new wholesome narrative puzzle game. You're clearing out a loved one's home, taking care of their trinkets and treasures, sorting through them, trying to package them so that you can take them with you and keep them, but you can't keep everything. But everything that you do keep gives you some lovely words that you can use to fill out Tabitha's memoir and complete the memoir. And there's multiple endings, there's multiple ways that the story can go. So it's really exciting. There's so many different endings and so many different ways that the memoir can be filled out. So we're working with our friends over at Lab 42 who are developing that, and they live just upstairs above us. It's really nice that we get to go and visit them and chat to them very often. And it's a really heartfelt game. There's a lot of personality and a lot of they've put a lot of themselves into that, and it was very much born out of their own experience. It's really nice. It's very personal, very touching. And some of the, even though it is about a loved one who has passed away, it's not about death, it's about celebrating someone's life, which I think is really, really nice. And there's so many different people she could be. So we're looking at Tabitha. And trying to figure out who Tabitha was. And it's not defined what our relationship is with Tabitha. That's up to us to define. And
I like the air of mystery that goes into it, and the different kind of routes you can take the entire game and the entire story through the decisions that you make. So
and there's some secrets there as well. So we will be talking about, not today, but we'll be highlighting some of the different endings, but there is definitely still secrets which we're not going to tell you about. We'll leave you to discover the secrets for yourself. It would spoil it, but there are a lot of surprises there, and it's not always like somber. It's not always it doesn't always make sense. And sometimes it's a bit silly. There's some things in there that you go, ooh, Tabitha.
That's
but
life. That's people.
That's people.
People have multitudes. So
they do,
that's
absolutely. So I've been really enjoying playing that because we always get to play the games while they're in development, which is wonderful. So it's really nice to see that in development. And you'll be able to see a lot more of A Storied Life Tabitha over on our TikTok channel. So if you want to follow us on TikTok, you'll be able to see me talking a lot more about A Storied Life Tabitha and showing you a lot more of what the game has to offer.
Yeah. Hello to Afi, who's a first-time chatter in the chat. Hello, and Sparks Retorno saying they've wish-listed A Storied Life Tabitha already. Awesome.
It's
Prepare
so good.
yourself, and also prepare for a trailer, which we can show off.
We do have a trailer. Here we go. There you go.
That
was
is
the
A
trailer.
Storied Life Tabitha. Absolutely beautiful. Already like totally in love with the aesthetic and
Me
the
too.
design of the game, as well as lots of other folks have said. So yeah, amazing that we're working on that title. I've been playing it for a little bit. I absolutely love it. I like that there is depth to it in terms of the decisions that you make and things you can discover, and you can go back, you can play back through and discover things you didn't discover initially, and just tell a completely different story if you choose to. So yeah, can't wait to show off more of that, which you'll be taking the lead on, and it is coming when and where?
To Steam, 2026. So you can wishlist it now on Steam. That'll be coming out next year.
Yeah, awesome. That is A Storied Life Tabitha.
That
What's
is.
up next? More to
What
go.
is up next? Back to this one.
Yeah.
Because we did a little kind of thing with Wobble Dogs. Yeah. So we supported the dev with Wobble Dogs. They've done a plushie campaign with U2s. So if you've ever wanted to own your own footlong Randy, why wouldn't you? I mean, I want one. He's huge. If you've ever wanted to have your own footlong Randy, the campaign ends on the 16th of September. So you have got a limited time to be able to get that. But head over to the U2's website. And I believe it's on the ending soon side. But if you search for Wobble Dogs, it'll come up as well. So yeah, and it's got detachable limbs and a detachable tail. I'm sad that the head doesn't detach as well, because that's what a degged Wobble Dog looks like. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess they had their limits, but yes, they're Velcro attached on
They're
the
Velcro attached.
limbs and the tail. So yeah, you can go a bit nuts with Randy.
Yeah, there's people wanting to dip him in milk and throw him against the wall, and people are saying, "Can I do this?" With them, I'm like, "Yeah, sure, go for it. It's not like you do whatever you want with the plush."
It was Tom from the Wobble Dogs team when
Yep.
we initially revealed this and it went live. I think he posted up a picture of Randy the plushie on a cheese board.
Yep.
With the legs disattached and like a cheese knife. So yeah, I mean,
And a nice bottle of wine in the background.
and
too.
yes,
Yeah.
that's very true. Yeah.
Enjoy your Randy with a nice glass of wine.
Yeah. You know your accompaniments, know what goes well with your Randy, but you know you can have a lovely evening there with your nice bottle of. I'm gonna say Randy would go well with a red. I think it's a deep red. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I know because I hate red wine, but
I don't like red
but
wine
I love
either.
Randy. So yeah, enjoy. Yeah, check out the YouTube's website to see if you can get your hands on a Wobble Dogs plushie.
Yes.
And it's a foot long.
It is a foot long.
Like that probably. I'm going into my subway mathematics. I think it's like
About that long.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
he's a chunky lad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to be very happy. The shipping window is next year though, so even though the campaign ends on September 16th, they're not shipping out till January. So just be aware of that. That if you do order one, there's going to be a little bit of a wait for them to be made, because they're all like made to order and stuff. And once they're gone, they're gone. So please do go and get one if you want one.
It just gives you a couple of months to set up your home, set up your life, to welcome in Randy. So
Yeah.
which is necessary, you know.
Get him a
'Cause-
blanket and some toys and stuff. Yeah.
yes. A Randy isn't just for Christmas, so you know
No, it's for life, yeah.
it's for life. So
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Awesome. So that's
So
our
that's
Wobble Dogs
that.
question.
So we've done that.
Yes.
Yep, nice.
Next one. So there's a couple ones we're gonna shout about over the next few minutes that are very much kind of community driven things. So we've been working on some events with communities of our different games and doing some super fun stuff. First of which is for Makeway, which we have some separate news for a little bit later on, which we'll get to. But for now, let's talk about the Makeway car competition that we've been doing over on the official Makeway Discord. I'm going to get out of the way so you can look at these amazing creations. So so over the last couple of weeks, we've been running a competition with the Makeway community over on Discord, inviting folks to design a car to be put into Makeway in a future update.
Yep.
So all the details. We've actually just closed the competition because it's been running for a couple of weeks, and it's been amazing seeing some of these entries come through.
That's so good.
Yeah. So we're beginning the process now of going through the entries and figuring out, making a judgment call on which ones we're going to decide that go into the game. But we just wanted.
Fred.
Could well be Fred.
Fred.
Could be. There's no cannot.
But I do
confirm or
also really
deny.
love Discos and Sneaker as well, and there was
Discos,
loads more that were.
Sneaker,
These are just a few of the entries.
Yes.
There was loads.
Yes, these aren't the winners necessarily.
No,
We're
no.
going to be going through a very strict, rigorous process to decide the winners. We just picked out a few entries at random. We were like, those are super cool. We should show those during the stream. So thank you to everybody who entered in designs over on Discord for this competition. But shout out to Fred, to the Discoast. Right, I'm going to remember all the names now. Discoast, that is Sneaker, as you can see. Above Sneaker is Doug the fish.
Took the fish.
And over here is the hot dog car,
Yeah.
which I believe is called the Weenie Wagon. So
Sure.
it's
quite like the weenie wagon.
it's a hot dog on wheels. Although I think the wheels are bottle caps, which I think makes it even
they
better.
are, yeah.
So huge fan of all of those, as well as many others that have come through.
There's so many good ones.
Sparks Return. I love Fred. We all love Fred. Fred is great.
I
Fred is
think
life.
Fred definitely needs to win. Come on, Fred. I think we're picking more than one winner as well. I think there's going to be a
Believe
few
so.
winners. Yeah. So all of these could make it potentially.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
look out for that. If you're over on the Makeway Discord, we'll be announcing the winners soon, and they will be literally immortalized in Makeway in a future update, which is mega exciting. So
Very cool.
really cool. So would you say that Fred is your favorite out of these five?
It's really tricky because I really like Fred, I really like the Discoast, and I really like the Sneaker as well. So there's three of my favourites right there.
So I thought Fred would be the one. Like for ages, I was like, it's got to be Fred. But then I saw Discoast.
Discoast is so cool.
Just
I think
like-
if I had to choose one for me to drive around, then it would be Discoast.
Yeah. I think I might be with you there. There's so many other ones I can like. The few off the top of my head that
There's
we haven't
loads.
shown. There's like a car that's just like a sideways car.
I really love that one. That's
so it's just
really cool.
like a standard looking car, but they've just turned it sideways, but the wheels go forward. It sounds silly, but it looks fantastic when it's been designed. There's one that's designed around like an old style like plane, like a really kind of 1920s.
There's the clown car as well. I forgot about the clown car. The clown car is really cool.
Yeah.
And then there's the tyke-mobile thing, like the little
the little
kids.
tykes. The little tykes.
tykes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It's it's pretty special. As our colleague Eli says in the chat, working out the winners right now.
Yeah.
So as we speak, we're going to be figuring out which winners are taken forward to be designed in Makeway. So super exciting, and thank you to everybody in the community who has entered. So that's that. And on a similar note, there's another kind of community event that's been going on. Do you want to chat a little bit more about that?
Yeah, the Stoics, the Deep Emote competition. We ran this way back, like a couple of months ago, but we only chose the winners this month.
Yeah.
So they won last month. We're in September now. We chose them in August. The year is flying, honestly. Where did August go? But we chose the winners of the Stoics, the Deep Emote competition, and they've been put into our Discord now. So we have a great community over in our Discord for Stoics the Deep. And these are just some of the emotes that got entered. We actually ended up having so many. We picked a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
I think we ended up with like 10 new emotes out there. Eli, help me.
A lot. It was
a
a
lot. There was a lot of entries, a lot of great entries, and we had they had a community vote, and then we had an internal vote, and there was at least two. There was a lot. So thank you so much for the Stoics community for sending us all of these amazing emotes.
Absolutely.
And congratulations to all the winners who got their emotes added to our Discord server.
Yeah.
Again, if you're in our Discord, go use them. Go use the emotes.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
So if you're not already, you can head over to the Secret Mode Discord server where there is a dedicated Still Wakes the Deep channel.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Secret
can...
Mode server.
Yes,
Secret
sorry.
Mode server
Secret
with the
server.
Still Wakes the Deep channel in there.
Yes. You can head over there and you can make use of all these lovely modes and lots of other fun and games that we've got going on over there, such as like rolls and all that kind of stuff.
There's all sorts of fun things.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these. I think my favourite is Makalele. I'm a big fan of that one. But yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
I quite like the ones that are just a thumbs up. I'm a big thumbs up enjoyer.
Kaz approved.
I know people find the thumbs up. Some people are a bit torn on when to use a thumbs up. I'm a thumbs up enjoyer.
Context is key. I was thinking about this a few days ago. This it's really weird that you've said this.
Okay.
Because I was thinking, like, because sometimes a thumbs up can be deemed as like passive aggressive.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So but say like you're like it could be at work, it could be personally. You message somebody with like a 5-paragraph diatribe of like, I've got to tell you this thing, and I'll just talk you through it, and it's this huge like wall of text, and you reply with. That feels a bit like
you didn't even bother to read it. You haven't even bothered to respond. Thanks very much.
In the world of Discord, if you're using stuff like Kaz approved and these other, I think that's I think that's very, very positive. So Sparks hates it as well. I'm a thumbs up enjoyer. My thumbs up means I've seen it and I approve and I really like it. Thank you for sending this to me. Approved.
Like approved.
You like Kaz approved?
I need to just start instead of using the thumbs up, I need to start using Kaz approved.
Or make your own emote.
Vic approved.
I'd be all for that. If I'm ever worried, did that come across okay? And I get that back, we're all good.
Yeah, because I've seen it and I like it. Thank you.
Awesome. Anyway, thank you to everybody who sent over these wonderful modes and many, many more, which you can check out on the Secret Mode Discord.
And if you are part of the Still Wakes the Deep community and you're here, stay tuned because I'm going to show off some of your nice little things that you sent us.
Yes.
And when we do our little, because we're going to do a mailbag section.
Yeah. Looking forward to that, and it's hopefully something we can do more in the future if we get some correspondence through from the community, which would be super cool. So
I'll be telling you how you can send us things and stuff in a bit. So cool. But first we've got some extra bits and bobs.
Couple final
Still Wakes the things.
Yeah.
Still Wakes the things.
Couple final things to chat about in terms of recent announcements over in the world of Secret Mode, and then we'll get on to a couple of final things. So Imperial. So also in the last month or so, we released a new free content update for Imperial, which is our action RPG with silent games, and really, really excited to get this out because it includes a bunch of additions and features that folks have been asking for. The headline for me, I think, is probably transmog, so transmogrification, so the ability to kind of customize your look and your armor based on things that you've unlocked, and it was something that a few players were asking for, and we've been able to silent games have been able to deliver. So yeah, really, really great to have that live. There's a new NPC as well, the mini mage.
He's cute.
The mini mage, yep. So you can check that little dude out over in Imperial. So yeah, there's a few new things to check out there. All the details are over on the Steam page for Imperial. But yeah, you can check it out right now, not just on Steam, but also on PlayStation and Xbox.
Cool.
So yeah, that's Imperial. Good to have another update out for that really cool game. So that's really cool. Final point, which I've prepared some material for because I would never be able to remember this off my own back. So I've kept some details. Yeah, we always like to make folks aware if there's any offers or big events or sales going on, and we've got a couple of really cool things to shout out. One of which I alluded to just a moment ago, so we'll get into that. But first up, right now the PlayStation Indies event is ongoing, and as part of that, there is a 65% offer deal right now for Still Wakes the Deep.
65% off?
Indeed.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
So that's for the base game, but there's also sales on for both the DLC, Siren's Rest, and the bundle for the two things put together. Nice. So yeah, if you're yet to jump into the world of Still Wakes the Deep and you've got yourself a PlayStation, go and check out the PlayStation Store, and it might be the perfect time to jump in. So there's that, and the other thing I wanted to shout out that's live right now, so we discussed Make Way a moment ago with the amazing car submissions and a new update coming soon, but also at the end of last week we brought Make Way to Epic Games Store. So that is now live on Epic Games Store.
I think it ends tomorrow though.
Yes, so it's available right now, and it will be available on the store forever, I guess,
But
going
the free,
forward.
the
But
free.
yes,
You
but
want it for free.
there is as soon as we went live over on the Epic Game Store, there is a free window where if you download it right now on the Epic Game Store, you download it and own it and keep it forever as for free. So you've got a couple more days. I think it's until September the 5th. Yes, so you've got a little bit more time if you want to jump in on Epic Game Store and play Make Way for free and keep it for free. It'll be available on the store afterwards if you decide to check it out later, but you can grab it for free right now. We've had a load of players go and check it out recently, and it's been really, really cool to see that. So if you haven't already, now's the perfect time.
And it means those lobbies will be full as well. Like if you're doing online,
it's true.
And you've just got strangers joining you, you've got plenty.
That is very true.
Makeway's always been really popular, but it's just blown up, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's now even better. Yeah, with that kind of even more thriving community to jump in with, like you said, online. So go and enjoy. You can play for free, which is really cool. And a final thing to mention is Pine Hearts.
Pine Hearts.
I know you love yourself some
I
Pine
love
Hearts.
Pine Hearts.
Our lovely adventure game with Hyperluminal Games, which is available now on Steam and Switch. Also now has pre-orders up for iOS and Android.
Yeah, you can pre-order on mobile.
Yes,
and that's coming out later this month. So it'll be on mobile on the 23rd of September, I believe. So yeah, and we'll be having some extra things happening around that time. So if you're a fan of Pine Hearts, definitely continue to watch us and keep up to date in the Discord and all the places and on socials. So yeah. I forgot about that because I was on holiday. I forgot.
It's good. We covered it for you, mate. It's all good. So yes,
love Pine Hearts.
you can enjoy Tyke's Adventure anywhere, anytime on iOS and Android. So yeah, look out for that. And if you fancy playing on the go, you will be able to very soon on iOS and Android. So that is it in terms of our news and announcements and updates and recapping all the big goings on. It's been a busy time. Yeah, and it's so cool that we could lead that off with announcing a new addition to Secret Modes in Bang Average Football today, which is available right now, so which is really, really cool. So that's our news and announcements and our updates. But now over to something a little bit different, which you mentioned earlier. Over to you, Vicky.
The mailbag. I really wanted to do a mailbag feature.
Yes.
I really wanted people to send us things. Escape the Backrooms when?
It's out now.
It's already out. We took over as the publisher, didn't we?
Update. That's fair enough. Now, be more specific. We can talk about. Yeah, we mentioned earlier in the show that we're now the publishers of Escape the Backrooms. So for folks who might be joining in the show a little bit later on, we're supporting Escape the Backrooms and Fancy Games with 1.0 for release. So we're super excited for that. We don't have a specific date right now. We're working on Fancy with that, and we can't wait to get that locked in and then tell folks about it. So not just yet. But
I knew people would come in and ask about that.
It's understandable. The excitement is there.
The excitement is there.
Which is awesome. So yeah, we are as keen as you are to get that locked in. So we will do, and we'll share it as soon as we can.
Yep. Cool. So mailbag. I really wanted to do a mailbag. No one sent us anything this month other than the really cool stuff we got from the Stoics, the Deep community. So the Stoics Deep community sent us some really lovely physical things.
Yes.
Which I've got right here. So I'm just going to show a few things off because Eli and Liam have already done a video on YouTube about this. So if you want to go and watch the full unboxing of everything, go and watch it on YouTube. But I just thought I'd show off a few things that people sent us from the Stoics, the Deep community.
Okay.
But going forward, if you would like to send us anything, we're going to do these once a month.
Yep.
So we would like to aim for the end of the month or the very start of the month, just so we can recap everything that happened the month before. But if you would like to send us anything, I'm going to turn this code word off just for a second. If you do want to email us, you can email us a nice email, say how amazing we are. You can send a birthday shout out. So if your birthday is going to be towards the end of September, or you want to send a community birthday shout out, if you've got a friend who's in our community and you want us to give them a shout out at the end of September, send it to our email address which is at the top there. Any fan art, any cool stuff, if you've made anything.
Yes.
And we'd really love to see that on email, and we'll then work that into these mailbag sections going forward, and we'll give you a little shout out on stream, put your artwork up right here in this space right here.
Yeah.
In this space right here. And I would really like to start framing things as well and put them on our shelf, which is just behind Chris here. But for now, we got sent some really cool stuff by the Stoics, the Deep community, so I'm just going to grab a couple of things.
You go and dig some stuff up. Yeah, so yeah, we look forward to sharing more community things via the mailbag in the future. You mentioned a load of things that they could do. I'd love to hear like stories from Secret Mode game players about your greatest achievements in a Secret Mode game, or the thing that shocked you the most, or just a memorable moment that you've had in a Secret Mode game. So I think, yeah, even if you just want to pop us over an email to that email address and just be like, when I played, Still Wakes the Deep, or when I played Turbo Golf Racing, I found this thing absolutely incredible. I had this amazing moment with my friends, or amazing moment when I played solo. Whatever it might be, we'd love to hear those stories. We always love hearing about those kind of things from the community. So yeah, whether it's that, or as Vicky said, it's artwork or anything like that, always feel free to pop something over to our community manager at secretmode.games. Right, what have you got for us, Vicky?
Oh, we got some really nice things. So they did send us a nice letter, which we've pinned up to our board in the office, and we look at that. So that's very nice. But we did get sent some lovely artwork. So we got sent this. That is one of our favourites in the office. Yeah. One of our absolute favourites. We got way more, loads, but it would take me a while to sort out. And then we got this as well. And Xeon very kindly organised this, so thank you so much. I know we've thanked you a million times before.
Thank you, Xeon.
Thank you, Xeon. So we've sent out, we've showed these a lot, but like I said, if you want to see the full unboxing, it's on YouTube now. We also got sent all of these. Like, there's so many. Like, this is one of my favourites because I love Roy. That's DJ Roy. Yeah, we got sent this. And so if you want to send us like fan art, if you've made anything cool. Band. So the Stoics, the Deep community are
Stab him anyway.
Stab him anyway. Thank you for that, Eli. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Stab him anyway. And then that one became one of our emotes in the Discord. Yeah. We got so many. I really like these cute little ones.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
They're really cute. Yeah. So if you have anything, at all, if you've made any, I love these as well. So when me and Eli streamed, we got quite a few. Like, I was a bit scared. That one's my favourite. Get roped.
Get roped.
That was when Roper did a little grabbed us. So I was a little scared. But yeah, all of these really cool things. We've got a whole box of like fan art and really cool stuff.
I like the safety first one.
The safety first is really good. Thank you.
Another Still Wakes the Deep. Cool out from Eli. Thank you very much.
So we've got some really cool stuff. There's absolutely so much here. And we've got loads of fan art as well. And they sent us cookies, which were delicious, by the way. They were. Really delicious. Tea that smelled amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got it here. Do you want to sniff?
I'm not normally a tea guy.
It's peach.
But I mean, I do like, yeah. Okay.
It smells of peaches.
Okay. Let's do a live review of the...
It's open.
Okay. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Dear Twitch, can we somehow unlock smell-o-vision for? Because I don't drink tea, but that is absolutely lovely.
So good. Yeah. They sent us a physical package, and obviously we can't be giving our address out willy-nilly, and having people send us things all the time. We'd love to, but I don't think we're allowed. So the safest way for you and for us.
We'd also probably need another whole office to just store all the stuff that we receive. So yeah, there's that too. But yes, a huge thank you to Xeon and the entire Still Wakes the Deep community for putting that all together. As Vicky said, there is a full video on the Secret Mode YouTube channel where you can check out an even deeper dive into what's been sent to us. And over on Tumblr, there are even more kind of screenshots and images of all of the things that were sent over to us. So you can check it out on Secret Mode's Tumblr as well.
There's a lot of Tumblr community people here who sent us lovely things about like how much they love the game and love us, which is always nice to hear. I won't read them out, but yeah, if you want to send us anything that like I said, the safest way for you and for us, and the quickest actually, because snail mail and all that. Best way to do it is our email address just up the top here, communitymanager@secretmode.games.
Yeah.
And next time we do one of these wrap-ups, we'll do birthday shout-outs, we'll show off fan art. If you want to send us any lovely messages, and cheapest ways for you and for us, just please send it by email, and we'll show it all off in the next one.
So we do intend on doing a show like this around once a month,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, once a month.
We can wrap up anything you may have missed from the world of Secret Mode in the last month or so, and hopefully do some fun, cool reveals like we did today for Bang Average Football. So yeah, we hoped in doing, as well as other streams and other activities over on Twitch, we would like to do something like this once every month, and so that gives you a chance to send us whatever you like to our digital mailbag. So yeah, that's it. We are running out of time. We're pretty much wrapped up, so I guess we just want to make sure we can get a winner of our special A Little to the Left giveaway. So whilst we're kind of wrapping that up, just a reminder, so during today's show we've been running a giveaway where folks can win codes for the A Little to the Left extra tidy bundle. So what that means is we have, so the extra tidy bundle is basically the base game for A Little to the Left, our lovely puzzle game from Max Inferno, but also with the cupboards and drawers and Seeing Stars, the 2 DLC packs. So everything bundled in. The only caveat to that is if you went on Nintendo Switch, we're only able, unfortunately, to give the base game code. But on all other platforms, we can give you codes for the whole shebang. So thank you to everybody who's entered. So we've had a
We're
drum
gonna
roll,
close
please.
it. We're gonna close it.
Yeah.
I am officially closing the giveaway.
Hey. Oh, nice.
Can I also say as well, like, you do get to choose your platform, and you do get to choose your region as well. So there are some platforms that will need to know what region you want them on. Congratulations on all the announcements. Thank you, Afi. Thank you. So we are going to do this once a month. So if you did enjoy this, then please come back. We're going to be streaming way more regularly. So there's going to be Chill Tuesdays. There's going to be Fun Fridays. There is going to be Wobble Dogs Wednesdays for all of you Wobble Dogs enjoyers. So we're going to be streaming way more. But we're going to do this show once a month. So there'll be another one at the end of this month where we'll recap everything that happens in September.
Exciting. And just as exciting, that congratulations to Luna Cutter 235. You are the winner of today's A Little to
I believe that Luna had to pop off though, so
very possible.
That's fine. If we'll reach out via DM, and whenever they're ready to collect their code, we'll make sure that they get their code. So congratulations, Luna Cato.
Congrats.
Well done.
Cool. They can watch this back and hear all the congratulations that we
did. They did, but they made sure their DMs were on. Awesome. Wicked. That's amazing. Well done. All right.
Enjoy.
Well, I think that's the end. So we do like to keep this to a tidy hour if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what have we learned today, kids? So we had Bang Average Football. We're
doing a Sesame Street style roundup. Yeah.
Brought to you by the letter B for Bang Average Football. So we announced Bang Average Football live during the show, now part of Secret Mode. We talked about Escape the Backrooms becoming part of Backrooms.
B for Backrooms.
Keep an eye on that as we run through. We announced Escape the Backrooms as another game that's now published by Secret Mode. We talked about our reveals for Nutmeg, the retro football management deck building game that's coming in 2026.
Wishlist
now. We talked about A Storied Life Tabitha, also announced during Gamescom.
Wishlist it now.
Please wish it now, coming to Steam in 2026. We talked about the Wobble Dogs plushie that's now available to pre-order.
Pre-order now.
A lot of calls to action.
Pre-order now. Lots of calls to action.
We talked about the amazing Make Way car competition that's just closing up now. We recapped the Still Wakes the Deep emote competition, which was amazing. Thank you to everybody who joined in that. We talked about the update for Imperial, which is available now. And we gave a bit of wrap up in some sales and events that are going on.
And we talked about the pre-order for Pine Hots as well.
Yes.
Pre-order now.
Super exciting.
On mobile.
So and that was all in 1 month. We're going to do that 12 times a year, man.
And people wonder why we're so tired all the time. But also so excited. We've always got something new and exciting happening.
We do.
Yes.
So thank you to everybody who we're partnered with that's part of these announcements. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in today. And looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. Thanks all for joining us. We're going to do this again at the end of the month. Please do join the Discord if you want to have all of these announcements when they actually happen. Join the Discord. That's the best way to be kept up to date. Spark says we'll be doing another giveaway next month. We hope to do a giveaway every time. So we'll always have something. It's just kind of like we kind of just pick and choose, don't we? We're just like, oh, we'll do a little to the left.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So yeah, there will be another giveaway. It probably won't be a little to the left again. It'll be something new and exciting. But if you like giveaways for your birthday, and Sparks, yes, your birthday on the 15th absolutely does count. We'll just wish you a happy belated birthday, but maybe we should wish you an early birthday as well. We hope it's great. But please do join us in Discord, follow us on socials, send us some cool stuff to our email address, which I should put up just again. Please send us cool stuff to the email address. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, maybe leave a comment, because this is a new format we're trying. We've not done this before. So we'd love to know if you enjoyed it, if you'd like to tune in again, if we should keep doing them. But until next time, that's it from us.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Thank
Good
you,
luck,
everybody.
have fun. Bye.
Bye-bye.